Hi, this is Roma from Lucintel, bringing you your favorite market insights and trends. And today we're talking about quite a buzzword. So I'm sure you've heard of the term digital twin. And if you haven't heard it yet, you're about to hear it quite a bit. So this is how I'll explain. Imagine a world where manufacturers can test, predict, and optimize their operations without disrupting a single machine. That's the promise of digital twin technology, a game-changing innovation and reshaping industries. So that was a vague description of one, but what exactly is a digital twin? So a digital twin is a virtual model of a physical asset, like a factory, a machine, or even a process, powered by real-time data from sensors and IoT devices. It mirrors the current state of its physical counterpart, enabling simulation and optimization like never before. So Lucintel had a chance to sit in at a panel where companies like NVIDIA and Hexagon explained the beauty of digital twins and why are they getting such a hype. This real-time integration empowers manufacturers to simulate different scenarios, predict outcomes, and make smarter data-driven decisions. It's a breakthrough for efficiency, product quality, and cost savings. Imagine getting to test something out and not having to risk actual damage on such an important, expensive asset. So we're seeing usage of this application throughout all industries like aerospace, automotive, pharmaceuticals, and this example here is automotive, design and testing with BMW and Tesla, or aerospace, predictive maintenance with Boeing, pharma, blah, blah, blah. This is being used all over. From automotive giants like BMW and Tesla to aerospace leaders like Boeing, digital twins are driving innovation. They're even revolutionizing pharmaceuticals by simulating production environments to improve yields and compliance. And while we love to share the beauty of things, we also share the challenge because, as you know, with any innovation, challenge arises as well. So for this specific application, there's high initial costs, seamless data integration, and cybersecurity are hurdles manufacturers must overcome to fully unlock the potential of digital twins. Strategic planning is what's key. Manufacturers must partner with digital twin experts, invest in robust infrastructure, and prioritize data security to make their digital twin journey a success. Here you can see a little bit of the panel where we got to hear from leaders like NVIDIA speak about digital twins.
So I thought to start out, I would maybe summarize a little bit about some of the things that I heard, and then maybe talk a little bit about where NVIDIA is and why, to us, it's necessary for us to invest in building various types of technologies that are relevant for construction. So a couple of things that we heard. I think number one, I totally agree with what Evan said about how digital twins shouldn't be built for its own sake. You build a digital twin for a purpose, so it needs an adjective. So in this panel, we're talking about construction, EPC type digital twins, but as Bobby mentioned in his opening slides, there are many types of digital twins that make sense and then add value, and the construction one is certainly one that's very timely. We also heard about a couple of other problems that we're facing. These incredible factories that we're building, these fabs, are fantastically complex. So any system that you're building needs to be able to comprehend and scale to be able to handle that level of complexity, both from the geometric complexity as well as to be able to represent and be behaviorally representative of what the actual complex system is going to do. And then finally, of course, there's lots of connected technologies and AI technologies that we can deploy in these facilities. So I'll just say a quick word and then I'll maybe just zip through the slides given the time constraints that we're under. So NVIDIA, so why, one question you might be asking yourself is why does NVIDIA have an opinion about digital twins? Why are we investing in it? So obviously nowadays we're primarily known for building a platform for the community to be able to build, train, and ultimately to deploy AI agents, AI capabilities. And that works fantastically well in a digital context. However, we also see the trend is towards making these AI agents have some visibility into the physical space, into physical systems. And so as a result, you can, number one, feed it sensor input so that it has some comprehension about the physical world that it's in. But more importantly, you need to have it have a digital representation of the physical world. And that is essentially what this digital twin is. As it turns out, it solves a lot of these big problems that were pointed out early in the panel. And a lot of these compressed construction schedules requires a very, very tight collaboration and integration between many different stakeholders. Even a singular group of stakeholders like designers, there could be multiple design teams. There are design teams at the outsourced manufacturing organizations, at the contractor, at the designers. But critically important as well, one of the other points that was mentioned earlier is that you don't want to build a digital twin that you throw away at one stage and build another digital twin for a different purpose. You actually want this to be a persistent, live, operational digital twin that's continually integrating the data that you're seeing in the field and in the factories. So as a result, you also have this other dimension of collaboration, for example, between the designers. You're not throwing it over the wall, you're actually working with the designers, the contractors, the engineers, and ultimately, even the folks that are operating the fabs. And all of that should be one singular context. It's pulling from multiple data sources, and it's relevant and useful for multiple stakeholders. So this is why this is our mission. This is part of our mission, right? If we're going to make AIs be able to understand physical spaces and cyber-physical systems, then this is a journey that we must embark on. Now, if you know anything about NVIDIA, we don't build, our purpose is to build platforms for other people to build end-user solutions off of. So many of the technologies that you see here, they're built kind of based on our foundational technologies. I'll talk about a couple of them. Omniverse is one that you'll hear us talk about. That's really just a foundational development platform for other partners to use, and ultimately to bring a lot of these other data sources into one.
At Lucintel, we're closely monitoring revolutionary trends, and this is one that definitely caught our eye and our ears, as it is quite the buzzword, like I mentioned. And we believe digital twins are not just a future, but they're happening now. So embrace this innovation to optimize operations, reduce costs, and deliver better products in an ever-evolving market. Check out the article below if you'd like to learn more, or reach out to Lucintel to maybe look at a project regarding this. Thank you so much. Keep watching.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out the link below to read the full article on this topic and to see others like it, and to also gain access to our website where you can see our further capabilities in consulting and market research.